Alright, episode 3, here we come. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3 of The Man Who Watched Batman, where today we're actually going to be playing a game based on the show that I wrote in the book. Even though technically it's not based off of that show because they changed the title during season 3, which is why this is The Adventures of Batman and Robin and not, the Batman the Animated Series, the video game. Oh, it's a long semantic story, so we're gonna move on. Trying to be a little bit more lighter on this one. Lately I've noticed I've been a little bit monologue-y, and by noticed I mean my roommate pointed it out, and he's a smart cookie, so... Master Bruce, we've picked up a suspicious sounding broadcast. Okay, put it on the monitor. Hello, this is the Joker channel. Oh man, my Harley is so terrible. Now for urgent message from the Joker himself. Here he is. Are you watching, Batman? I've prepared some very special attractions at Gotham City Amusement Park, just for all those good little boys and girls of Gotham City. Tomorrow should be the real scream, if you know what I mean. Oh, jeez, this is gonna... I apologize. I'm doing my best. Well, everyone watching from the Joker channel. See you next time. Bye-bye. Man, my Harley is so horrible. Master Bruce, this is undoubtedly a trap of some kind. I know, Alfred, but I still have to go. Quickly, prepare the equipment. Of course, Master Bruce. Now, I haven't played this one at all before. Like, I've literally seen almost any gameplay. Literally all I know about this is there's a major component of this to choosing which weapons seem specialized to go into each situation. But I don't know what any of those are yet, so I'm going to go with the stock weapons right now, because X-ray goggles, gas mask, and flashlight just seem like things that I want to know to keep with me when I know specifically that's what I'm going for. So we're just going to go in with standard, try out our buttons, and see what we can do. Alright, that's punch, that's jump, toggle gadget, and then obviously circle is going to be use gadget. Seems pretty self-explanatory so far. Kind of feels like an old school beat 'em up. Oh boy, that guy's got a Tommy gun. Actually I'm surprised. There's, originally, going into this, I was actually going to be playing a different game. I was going to be playing The Adventures of Batman and Robin for the Sega CD, originally. Alright, that's guard. Man, these guys are just running right into it. I mean... Although I have to admit, I have seen, like, higher difficulties of this go, like, really crazy, and some people go all out with it. None of these Batman games were known particularly for being easy. I would play the Sega Genesis one if I could literally get past the second level even with help. Hi there, Batman! Welcome to Joker's Funhouse! Still, very sorry. I'm trying my best. Now, kind of the thing I like about this is the fact that you'd think that it'd be really easy for these guys to... Okay, so maybe those guys are the ones I should use a gadget against. Oh, that's useless. That's useless. Like the climbing. Ooh, we got some of that old Batman NES wall jump mechanics. So yeah, you'd think that these would be based on very specific episodes, and they'd kind of go back and forth that way. Ooh, I like the sliding walls. But actually, surprisingly... Oh, no, don't jump onto the spikes. Where are you, grappling hook? Oh, there it is. It's a shame I'm already gonna die, but at least now I know what I'm doing. Oh, boy! Oh, man. They're just hidden all over the place. Yeah, you think they'd be based on, like, one particular episode and kind of pace their way that way, but actually they're combining episodes in a couple elements. For instance, these Joker figures actually originally appeared in the episode Christmas with the Joker. In fact, the majority of this level I think is supposed to be based on that, but you can definitely see that they're taking some liberties, especially because Christmas with the Joker primarily took place in just a boring warehouse, and so they wanted to kind of spice up the environment a little bit. This is actually the first ever appearance of the Joker, of Mark Hamill's version. And it's actually one of my favorite episodes. Oh boy. That's what I get for screwing around. At least I'm starting to get a little more strategic about this. That's helping. The thing would duck when I tell it to. Regardless, yeah, so I think in general this episode's what... some of these... I take that back, actually. It looks like, you know, with obviously the necessary liberties, that these are pulled from direct episodes, which is kind of neat. Because it actually shows you that the licensed game did actually go to the trouble of, like, watching the show it's based off of. As weird as the thing as that is, but, you know, licensed games aren't usually met with the best reputation. You know, movie games, let alone TV series games, are not met with, you know, open arms a great deal of the time. But hey, we're making progress. So yeah, to see some effort coming out of this one, I think it's really nice. Let's see what... Oh boy! Now this thing resembles the show at all. I know I need to hit these guys in the head. It's fun in the episode, like Joker actually runs over to a record player and starts playing Nutcracker Suite while he's beating these guys up. I gotta figure out why I'm getting hit there, like why I'm actually getting hurt. Position. The joke's on you, Batman! Who's laughing now? This is fun. This is nice to loosen up a little bit. But by continue it means I gotta go back to the beginning. Oh joy. Alright, well this shouldn't take long. So obviously kicks do about a hit less. You can screw up and get hit if you're not careful. I've actually seen someone do a tool-assisted run of this, and it was pretty fantastic. It's like I was saying originally, I was originally going to play the Sega CD game today, because it's the only one of these games that, I mean, although this looks like the animated series, there's only one game they ever made that actually included artists who worked on the series, and that was the Sega CD version. But for whatever reason, I can't get a working copy. It always freezes up at the wrong time before I can actually get to gameplay. So what's interesting, though, is that, to my knowledge, at least at the episodes I've gotten to so far, there isn't actually a literal episode of, like, you know, Joker using a fun house. it's an overall aesthetic, but I mean, outside of his actual fortress, which in the episode Be a Clown is built inside of a funhouse. Actually, it's built in the Laughco toy factory, but you'd be amazed at like how many of these villains have their layers in like really, really obvious toy factories. Like, where's Ichabod Crane's lair? Oh, he's in the Crane's chemical building. You know, Joker's in an abandoned toy factory. You know, it's like all that kind of fun stuff. Can't quite get over it. You actually have to use the grapples and everything. Even the sound effect there is actually pretty well captured from the show. You know, Christmas with the Joker is actually a pretty overlooked episode. I'm a really big fan of it. Chapter 2 in the book, for those guys who are actually watching this after the books come out. Very much recommend it. See, the problem is that I'm messing up mostly with platforming at this point, and it's like difficult to manage it exactly, only because man, those spikes do a lot. That is cool. It's little things, but you know, it helps out a great deal. I get to our first mini boss here. Let's see if I can figure it out this time. I think I need to just retreat after I get those hits in. Otherwise, I actually get hit with this. Oh, those things actually hurt. That's what I keep getting hit with. That is a tricky mechanic. How do you get out of the way of those? There we go. So these guys are actually a big enemy. They only have a small scene in that episode, but they're a lot of fun to, you know, as far as villains go for shows. At least they don't do that much damage. Aha! There we go. In the animated show, he just killed one of them in one hit. Apparently, I'm not that good. Hey, they even got the Joker theme in there. I found you, Joker. Surrender quietly. Don't be silly, Batman. I've prepared some particularly nasty surprises for you. A little bit of pausing here. I just had to adjust my audio quality so I don't overshoot everything and make some unhearable audio. The greatest and last thrill of your life. Harley, would you do the honors? Well, way to go, Mr. J. See, this is why I don't do female voices. That's why I don't do it. Now, this one is actually from Be a Clown, where they actually do have a scene of Joker chasing Batman on a roller coaster. So they are combining episodes here, but I would say in a good way. That's tricky. Are you supposed to jump down to him or just dodge everything? Guess we'll find out. least we got full health this time. That's gotta help something. Does he ever punch with his other hand? Oh, that's technically the same as falling off? Oh, that's annoying. Oh man, I gotta go all the way back. Son of a gun. That is hardcore. Shoot. That's impressive. To make you do all that. I'm hoping I get through this, because I hate being so bad at all of these games, doing all these Let's Plays. I may be a Batman expert. That doesn't mean I'm a Batman game expert. That's for certain. These let you skip the cutscenes. I did not know that until just now. So let's skip ahead and get through this. Alright, let's get back to where we were at, hopefully sooner than later. If I can, I'm going to start save stating on these, only because I've realized how far this thing will send you back, so. I know some of you guys will call me cheap out there, I just want to get through as much of this as possible. Let's see if we can find the right button for it here. There we go. Let's not skip. Alright, keep going. Let's get in here and figure out what we got. Well, we know what we got. Let's get through this. I will say this feels slightly more fair than Batman NES. I mean, don't get me wrong, I should probably just say easier, because, I mean, fair is a subjective term, and I probably don't mean it exactly that way. Especially because Batman NES was incredibly fair. I just sucked at it, so. Sucks to be me. Yeah, graphically, this looks fantastic, actually. You know, it wasn't made by the people who made the show, obviously, but, like, the aesthetics of the show do match the Batman character. And I like the fact that they did keep the gray and blue design from the show, which is always a nice touch. Only because I feel like so many people miss out on that piece of Batman's color spectrum and tend to go for the all-black look, which I think doesn't make any sense because it doesn't match the character and the personality. Another game actually does remind me of in a slight way. It's going to be kind of a strange comparison, but Super Ghouls and Ghosts. One of my favorite old school games. One of the very few super hard games I'm actually good at. And I will do a Let's Play of it eventually, but right now I'm doing all the Batmans, so. I should have save stated when I got to this room, but oh well. Ah, darn. Well, this doesn't take as long to get here. As long as we've got a extra life, we're gonna be set. Fine. Yeah, there's this boss at the beginning of Super Ghouls and Ghosts that kind of fits this kind of mold. I'm trying to see if I can have enough health I can just take and clear out. Because at this point, I just want to get through them. There we go. I didn't get hit that much at all, actually. Keep forgetting that you can't skip those cutscenes. You can just skip these cutscenes. And it's cool though that they actually do some interesting things with the Batman animated score in this too. Like you hear that theme of Joker's just a little bit faster, the but they actually remix it a little bit. It's kind of interesting. Now we're back on the coaster again. So I know for sure now I can't just jump to the Joker's coaster because they're not lined up. I don't know if I just have to wait or if I have to use gadgets on them or what. Let's figure it out. Actually, first, let's be smart here. And let's keep going. See, it's hard. I hate stuff like this where like I don't know what I'm doing. Like as far as like I don't understand what the objective is. It's one thing to, you know, struggle with a game objective, but to physically not know what you're doing is an incredibly frustrating thing. That's not quite as fair. There's something like this. Like, I don't even know what I'm getting hit by half the time because there's those bombs. There's also that other crap I was getting hit by. Looks like I'm better off just ducking everything and then just hitting the occasional bomb that comes my way. Because I think it's a survive to the end of the coaster kind of thing. My thought. Aha! Holy cow, that looks cool! Well, that wasn't how to do it. And if it's gonna back me up there, I'm gonna load that back up again. Now I know how to do this, so that'll get us through this mess. I love the music, man, I love this art in this game, especially when they did this kind of gyroscopic kind of, you know, background moving behind you kind of thing is really cool. Let's see what else we got. Twin Terrors. I still love the kind of the name of that, but like, all right, we're on the straightaway. Don't have much health left, so I'm gonna put this on another one. Just to be safe. What's the timing or the strategy on that? I can't figure out what the difference is though. Holy cow, and then it switches back to the... I'm almost dead. I need to get another one of these. Shoot. But still, like, it's... I love the perspective on this. This is a really, really good first level. It's a hard one, but it's a good one. Let's keep it going. At the very least, I gotta finish this level today. And we are finally on the correct... Your luck has run out, Joker. Rats! You persistent pest! Say goodbye! Gotta get him before he throws those bombs. Bam! Pow! Oh, shoot. Now those things keep coming around. Whoo! And you have to do this whole... Ooh, boy. This game does not play fair. Oh, crap. Did I just load... I just saved a... Shoot. I gotta go back to... I didn't know these states loading. Shoot, something went wrong. We gotta do this over again. So I can get the try to. There we go. I thought they got that completely honest. Like, no, you're supposed to hit them. That's logical. Of course, that's what you're supposed to do. All else fails, hit everything. He's got a lot of grenades. I mean, just like the actual number of grenades he has. Not the most effective grenades, as you can see, but grenades nonetheless. Large quantity. See, it's interesting relationship because I'm so impressed with the mechanics and the thought through of this game, and like, it just makes me wish I was better at it. Like, which I guess, yeah, is a major compliment, but at the same point. All right, let's do this right. So we're gonna save. Okay. One more will do it. I think. There we go. I think it's just to weaken your health, like they do it just to... kind of slow you down quite a bit. We've jumped the carts. May seem redundant, but I gotta do this cheap if I gotta do it. One hit left. Son of a gun. You better not do it. Son of a... Stay collected, Batman. I don't have much health to do this. I mean, I know it's a situation I kind of got myself into, but still, I don't have as much as I'd like. Oh, I got gadgets though. I'm going to keep using those when they become relevant. Darn, those are just stunning. Takes quite a few hits. Oh! No! This is getting me down. We gotta do this. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Load emulation 4. There we go. We're going to beat this level today. So I like this game enough, I might come back to this later on in the whole thing, this whole thing, but still, son of a gun. Then if you notice, it's like right as we pass under the first run, then I gotta do the duck thing. Oh, I can. Oh, now he starts putting out new attacks now. Oh, joy. That's only going to make things more and more fun. Yeah, I hate being so cheap with this, but he leaves me no choice. My goodness. Just look at how many hits he takes. Ah. This might be our last chance. I mean, I kind of want to play this all, you know, I don't want to leave you guys in a super long play, but we will come back to this game. I actually am having a lot of fun with this. It's just, we gotta play a Batman game I'm good at, which is coming, don't get me wrong, but still, it's an awesome game, but man, it's just, wish I was better at it. Okay, maybe that'll be the second to last play, because that one wasn't even close. I know part of me wants to go back and try to get this far without more health or like put in a Game Genie or something, but I don't know, just it'd waste a lot of time we don't got. I don't leave you guys. I'm gonna keep going a little bit. So, yeah, just trying to get off of a different tangent on this one. But my goodness, is this one kind of getting me down. I swear if I missed that, I thought I was gonna miss the coaster right there. I'm not gonna lie. jumps and one. Okay, this is absolutely our last one pending a big disaster. I keep saying that, but I think this is a good one to. This is going to be a good try to end on. It's been a good time regardless. Like I said, I wish I could have been better at this game. Really do. The trick is taking the extra step to make sure that you're in range. Because if you're out of range, he throws the bomb and then you're screwed. And I gotta deal with the pinball crap. And he did a bunch of damage on those pinball thingies. Holy crap. Oh, man, and I'm out. Son of a gun. Well, as much as I hate to say it, that's where we're going to call it for today. Wish we could have ended on a brighter note. But we will be back. Not tomorrow, but we will be back soon with some more Adventures of Batman and Robin for the Sega Super Nintendo. So, once again, as I have to make this pitch in every episode. That way, yes. The Man Who Watched Batman, in-depth analysis, step-by-step, episode-by-episode of the entire first season of Batman the Animated Series, available online and in stores on April 15th. More information can be found on deadmaninc.com or in the description below. Thank you, all of you guys, for tuning into our newest episode of The Man Who Played Batman, and I will see you next time.